This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident. Proper use of the jukebox altogether. Threshold, engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found him decomposing at the formation's base.
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hep. They were supposed to get back from an expedition. We had beers and wings. Problem is, you see, they prepped for the worst, but I think we all wore these pouches around our neck. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably...
I'll keep an eye out. I have to go.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
Probably out doing some...
Need some action, goddammit!
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish?
I found this. Any idea what it...
Ah, that is a little bastard's turn up. Like bad pen. Rangers use them to activate an...
Jude, does it have any good...
Nope. Hey, be careful turning it off when it's playing.
That sounds ominous. Why is it in...
I mean, it's just a pile of rock. Well, researchers...
So it's in the...
Pretty much. We only send in annual expedition checkups. Salvador called this year's team. Come to think of it.
I can go in.
I'd appreciate it. Jukebox is put in the token.
I have to go.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely anti...
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of a researcher studying a kind...
Well, I don't like this.
Look, I haven't heard from Ray. Would you mind having...
Of course.
Now, what's on your...
I visited the what's the plan for all...
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost I say? Instead of blast shield? Knives! So many slicing! I've been trying to...
Wow, I did not expect... This place, Arish is making real progress around here.
right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance.
So you can't.
Not yet, but perhaps reverse. If Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then in theory, that could.
I wonder how often the phrase "mads."
How better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive. We never would have lasted this long.
You deserve thanks. I should be. Enjoy your dad.
I will. The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely anti-venom.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here? She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss? Isn't it strange she showed up just after dinner?
They're in danger of being bring up this. If Trent is still around, he'll stop.
Through time, the thunders hold you are a worm through time. The thunders hold distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is me right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunders hold distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunders hold distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here.
By the door.
I found you.
Through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The Hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the Hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
In your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home does.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you.
Off to a good start.
Okay.
I was back in Ort, but in the dream, I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names. Don't you find that? I find that.
Sure.
What the hell was he trying to mess with?
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home to.
Maybe there's a...
I'd like to talk.
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had.
This again?
I was going to be. I helped you get a job here. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and it stayed that way. It was not really.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. It was a game. We were in a game. And then it shifted again. Or maybe I'm just confused. But in this other dream, this is an ordinary song. It's the She worked an ordinary job. And that's all I can remember.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time.
Maybe.
Can we... That's fascinating, but...
This dream.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, I'd set it free. And the president, he was the first one. At first. But also, and slowly, more and more, it was.
Okay, thanks for...
For the record, not as long as I'm alive.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red and...
Maybe.
Any new dream?
This dream, like maybe it's
Dream where my brother endless.
I was in a dark, his name was, and he told me that there are some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote in another world. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time. And I asked him how I wanted to bring, but he didn't want it. He didn't. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home.
Once more.
Let me... You want to tell me about...
Yes, yeah. In fact,
Oh.
in this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching this very dream. And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and it's as if I'm... And that's all I have to...
Okay, that's good.
Or is this the hiss?
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is mirrored. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought.
while you're gone.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or must be
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden. Prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time. We found a way.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking. candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this the house being erected just worse? Who's really in charge? We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away. Your way to rotate these tracks. Control panel nearby. There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby. Won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable. check that lab.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.